Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie Rose and I have a message here for you today. I heard you're glowing up and you're growing up. You're giving more to yourself than other phases in your life, other periods of time. In terms of self-care, but also attention and attentiveness. It's beautiful. Some of you could be working with Labradorite at this time, or that would be beneficial to you. This is a time, you're coming into a period of time where you're going to begin to reap the fruits of your labor. And I'm hearing like it's the end of a long journey. You've waited a long time for these blessings coming in. And you have a sense of clarity and focus, a vision that has magnified. And I see you in certain respects coming full circle here in this journey, in this phase, whatever it is to you. When did the cycle begin? I'm hearing August 2017 for some. Yeah, August 2017. You're going to see how you started, who you started with, and who's made it through this journey with you up to this point. Have you had to release or surrender any relationships, or are there new ones that you gained along the way? Just a period of reflecting. Someone could be reflecting on how far you have come, like talking to others about it, seeing how you've completely transformed multiple times in this time frame. 333 and 1111, 111, 222. There's a sense of envy here. There's someone watching you who has seen you completely grow and shed layers of conditioning and of your ego that they're kind of stifled by it. Like their envy, they're stifled by their envy, like it chokes them up. There's also someone watching you who is, yeah, literally your transformation. There's also someone watching you who is very aroused, very attracted to your commitment and your dedication to yourself, and has maybe not known you for this entire period since August 2017, but they've kind of been around, or you might know them. They might be your friend right now, but there's someone like seriously into you, and wants to help you build things, wants to help you grow even more. And they've been transformed by watching your transformation. Oh gosh, isn't that beautiful? They've been transformed by watching your transformation because you inspire them. If you can do it, why can't they? Wow. Someone here has a passion for literature, or someone's writing a book or wants to write a book but doesn't feel qualified. You should write that book because there are people who need your wisdom. They need your voice. We can hear the same thing from 10 people, and it'll be the 11th person that says it at the right time, with the right energy, in the right circumstance, that really allows that to sink in. You don't even have to be the first to do it. You just have to do it authentically to you. You don't have to be the first one to say it. You just have to say it authentically to you. For some artists here, there's a tension, tug of war. It's a friction, but it's almost like a beating yourself up for not feeling creative enough or original enough. I mean, our education system is taught in such a way that we learn the history of things before we try to create new ideas. I mean, for those that are artists, true artists, know that like there's a balance to that. Yeah, you want to study history, you want to know the greats, you want to be able to admire how your field has completely transformed and been brought through time. At the same time, you're here to do your own thing. You're here to do your own thing. So I see you tending to your inner world, caring for your inner world, and really taking the time to nourish your heart space, spending time delving deep into it, into your consciousness, into your heart chakra's consciousness, the seat of your soul, the seat of your consciousness, the place of true compassion and true power, the place of unconditional love. And I see you weeding, I see you planting seeds and watering them, making sure the soil is nourished, that you also give your inner world sunlight, truth, sacred knowledge. I'm hearing delicacy. I don't know what that's about. Delicacy. Tell me more. Okay, so when I hear the word delicacy, and it brings to mind something like really rich in value and taste and unique, maybe something traditional with a completely new spin on it, or totally dedicated to tradition. In either way, it's something that has your flair, your unique flavor. It's your signature. It's like the signature you. If you were a brand, if you were a dish, if you get what I'm saying. So I see you finding your thing. You're finding your voice here and owning it Yeah, I see, like, you're really taking off here. Your wings are unfurling and you'll be flying higher and faster than you ever thought possible. What else? Okay, this person that's really into you, I'm feeling like we need to dive into their energy. I don't usually like to do that because it feels invasive. But I feel like they want me to, yeah. They're like, please, tell them. Literally, I open the deck, and what's at the bottom of the deck? The 10 of Cups. With the freaking rainbow. You could be seeing rainbows right now. That's right on par with the 10-10, the 11-11. Maybe some baby fever. Or marriage fever, if that's a thing. Yeah, that almost feels a little twin flamey to me. But not necessarily. Okay, let's see. Messages from this secret or not so secret admirer. They have a really hard time controlling themselves around you. Like, you stir this person up so much that sometimes they stutter. There's so much in their heart that they want to express. There's so much in their body that they like to release. but it's just, they're so overwhelmed by their emotions for you. They're so overcome by admiration for you. That is so, oh my God. What else do we have from this person? Okay. Oh, finally, I've been wanting to use these decks in a video. I'll put the tarot down and we'll come back to the tarot if we need. Okay, but what else is this? Yeah, this one. Not this one, really? Okay, what else is this person feeling towards the beautiful person watching this right now? Oh, you are so hot and cold. It offends me, but keeps me wanting more. So maybe you have a hunch who this person is. For some of you, absolutely. Some of you absolutely know who this is. And maybe you are not wanting to take that step forward for whatever reason, whether it's fear of crossing a line you can't uncross. Okay, what else is on this person's mind? Some of you might be sassy like me. You are disrespectful AF, but that smart mouth is gonna get you into trouble, winky wink. And ego death, why did I do that? What's that? For some of you, this person touched you a little bit too intimately, and you clammed up and just shoved them the freak off, like, back up. Yeah, it's like whatever this person did and your reaction to it, or oh Krishna, maybe this wasn't even in front of you. For some of you, this was something that happened when you weren't around, and whatever this person did, the reaction to that from the people around them was like a bucket of cold water over their head. Or their you know what. Because, oh, okay, what else is this person thinking about my beautiful reader watching this? There's a lot here. There's a lot here. Yeah, I look up to you. That's what I was saying before about like feeling so inspired by you and having so much admiration for you, almost to the point that it actually overwhelms them. Okay, we're gonna take that one. I am so obsessed with you. I hate it. I can't even bring myself to be near you. So literally, maybe this person like doesn't even talk to you that much. Like, you could reach out for connection, and yeah, this is definitely for some of you. Some of you are like trying to, I think it's the term is called like bidding for connection. You're like putting yourself out there, and it's like, and they go, oh my God, I can't believe they actually want to talk to me. And they can't handle it. Like, they've never had this kind of intensity before, like this depth, this range of emotion. Like, they've never been so moved, literally moved by a person. Why does everyone bring you up? Okay, so that kind of goes with the ego death thing that I was talking. Oh. So this person, you two might have met in a group setting. You might have met in a group setting a couple months ago, a couple years ago, whatever. The mutual people that were there are talking about you. Or maybe you're the one they're talking about you so much, and then they realize that everyone just kept like looking at them like, really? Why are they still talking about this person? That they shut up about it. But then now that they're not talking about you, it's like they're starting to bring you up again, like the people around this person, which is like a weird offset. But maybe I'm hearing like someone around this person that really admires you and is like crushing like literally head over heels for you. Someone was talking shit about you to this person, and maybe they've been doing it for a while, and this person has kept their mouth shut, but at a certain point, like, they just snapped. They snapped. Something that someone said to this person about you sent them over the edge, and they lost it. They lost it. Now everyone's looking at them like, oh shit. I knew, but I didn't know. Well, they fucked around. They found out. Where do you go when you leave? It drives me crazy when you don't post or text. And I wrote, literally, okay, yes. I could have told you that without the cards. I wrote up a draft and never sent it. So this person really, they want to communicate. Again, this energy of like getting choked up. Choked up in the sense that like their voice can't communicate yet. I'm hearing they have to go through some throat chakra upgrades, which maybe for the person that's about to blow the top off, that needs to happen before they can communicate with you. Because our throat chakra is our ability to speak truth, but it's also our ability to receive truth, to hear truth, because communication goes both ways. So if someone can't acknowledge something about themselves or can't acknowledge the depth of their emotions, that's also a throat chakra blockage, in addition to being a blockage of wherever that energy is stored in the body. So Yeah, for someone else, they're just feeling like they're not enough for you. Like, the card's not out here, but your standards are so high. Your standards are so high that they don't feel like they'll be able to give you everything that you need and deserve. There's a card in this deck that's not supposed to be in this deck, and it says, I'm inspired by you. So that's just confirmation. Yo, this person's like really lonely. I'm getting like heavily misunderstood. Maybe people think they see them and acknowledge them for their prestige, their status, their power, their gifts, their knowledge, their talents, their contributions to society. But underneath all of that is it's like a I was gonna say gap, but I'm getting like a gulf of just distance between emotionally connecting with people. And you're the first person this person has come across in a very long time, maybe the first in this life, that was actually able to bridge that space. Probably unbeknownst to you. Wow. This person really admires you. I know I keep saying that, but it's just coming through so loudly, like they're getting up on themselves about how they wish they could be enough for you. I'm hearing that this person has cried to the divine, has cried to God about you, and maybe about how they handled themselves. Wow. Okay, anything else on this admirer towards my people? Yeah, I'm afraid I will mess this up. Again, like with this gap that this person was, you probably have experienced something like this also, with this gap that this person had or has known, this gulf that this person has known in heart-to-heart connection has, I mean, it's not that it built a wall around them, but it just had them feeling very isolated, and like they wouldn't, like there was no way to progress beyond that. And this person sees you, and I'm just closing my eyes, and I see like this warm, loving smile and this bright light like emanating from your heart chakra, just like beaming through time and space and bridging that gulf instantaneously. And like the first time they saw you, they were stunned. I mean, they actually saw you. This person has trouble feeling like they are actually seen by others, and they could recognize that in you. Like you are like kindred spirits in a sense, that your hearts are in a similar place, moving in a similar direction, a similar, probably parallel directions, at a similar pace. Wow. This is like, wow. I'm getting like serious soulmate vibes, maybe. Soul tribe. Yeah, soul tribe. Past lives with this person? For some of you, yes, you've had past lives with this person. At what capacity, that would vary depending on who you are. Okay, new deck. They're almost afraid of you. They're afraid of your rejection, which is why this person hasn't revealed themselves yet, but they're reaching a point where they know they need to approach you. I'm feeling like you just go, they're like trying to hype themselves up. They're like, you gotta do it, just go. Because it's getting to the point where they're getting so pent up with everyone around them and just feeling so stuck that they're like ready to burst. They're ready to burst out of this. And it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming very soon for this person. So also I should have said this before at the start, but take what resonates, but if I'm not talking about the person admiring you and I'm talking about you admiring someone else, just flip it where it needs to go. Flip it where it needs to go. Okay. Okay, so this person is heavily watching you. Yeah. Whoa. They're watching you. And they probably have the gift of gab and are very passionate, persuasive speakers. So they're used to getting their way with their words. And you saw that. And we're like, I see what you're doing here. But I've been on both sides of this. So maybe you're used to getting your way with words also. That's why you can recognize this in this other person, or they recognize it in you. And this person really wanted to chalk all of this up to superficial attraction, but then they heard you speak. They heard you maybe sing, express yourself creatively, and they were just floored, like jaw dropped, googly eyed, sparkly eyed, like drooling. And yeah, this person is watching you online through fake accounts. If they aren't as close to you as they want to be, where they would feel safe enough to or secure enough really to follow you on their own account. And like, yeah, they want all of the sexy stuff, but they really just like want to be close to you intimately, like emotionally, intellectually, spiritually is a huge one, spiritually. But I mean physically too, like hugs. Maybe you could like hugging, or this person really likes hugs, or they've been told they give really good hugs. You've been told you give really, 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 really amazing hugs. Yeah, this person's like totally just you. This is reminding me of a video that I did maybe like a month and a half ago. I think it was the second part to it was like feel it to heal it part 2. That was the name of the video. Yeah. And because I was talking about, oh Krishna, where the thought, bring the thought back, please. Bring it back. No, bring it back, please. Something about a divine masculine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. I was talking about the walking tower in that video. How maybe you have a lot of Scorpio placements in your chart, or numerologically have that kind of influence built into you. So part of being the walking tower is that you meet people at points where they're undergoing significant transformation, or this person comes into your life or okay, the person that is the walking tower, let's just call this person you for now. You catalyze the change that someone needs to go through by entering their life. And you don't have, oh my God, you don't have to do anything to like make that happen. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. You guys are processing so much. No, this person is, holy moly. They're processing so much emotionally, so much in their solar plexus right now. Yeah. So are you. That's giving you the confidence and the willpower. That's giving them the confidence and the willpower to be able to navigate these changes, these sudden changes. Yeah. But also giving them the, I'm hearing like a blitz or the lightning strike of confidence, of courage to approach you. Yeah, the card came out here, what have you done to me? And that's what got me on this whole walking tower tangent. And since you met this person, their life has never been this, you completely changed their life. They have not been the same. Their life has not been the same since you came across their path. And they have people around them, maybe an ex, maybe interested partners, prospective partners, that are jealous of how this person speaks of you or behaves towards you. Yeah, somehow this person messed up. Like, they're afraid that they messed this up, but they think that they already did, which is why they are having an even tougher time coming towards you. They're feeling very guilty. Yep. Oh, that's also in the solar plexus. They're healing that. Why don't you trust me? Interesting. What else? Whoa. Yeah, the card, my ex is jealous of us, came out again. They're worried they're not going to satisfy you sexually. I need this. I don't know what we're talking about when we say that, so I don't know if I want to say it. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you trust me? What's that about? Maybe this person just senses that you're kind of guarded. Like, maybe you've been through shit and don't really, yeah, you don't really want to, be letting someone in if they're not gonna approach you with the right energy and be consistent and honorable. Them and their attachments. They can sense that you're kind of guarded, and that maybe if you know this person, you know who I'm talking about, they know that you have a mutual attraction. So y'all could be meeting up in the 5D. Some of you are already in the 5D. Not all of you, but some of you are already like in 5D consciousness. Then I should correct myself. Some of you have already been connecting like a lot in the astral realms. So maybe you're consciously astrally traveling, maybe you're not, maybe this person is finding you when you're in deep meditation, or you're in the middle of healing something and they just come and they're like with you, or vice versa. Flip it, if that's not your message, then that's what they experience with you. So it's kind of interesting that they know that you have this connection that transcends your physical form. they know you share that, you share that, flip it where it needs to go. But seeing how you're reacting to that in the 3D, in the like gross physical, is quite jarring. They don't really know how to react to that. Oh, they think it's something they did. I'm hearing like, will you forgive me? I don't know what they did. What do they think they did? Oh. What do they think they did? Or what did they actually do? Why are they feeling all guilty? They think they approached you. They think they think you sensed that they were approaching you with sexual energy, when really that was just, oh my god, tangent. Here we go. So I guess I'll just preface and say that, like, I'm not the most qualified person to be talking about this. I'm just gonna share what's coming through as it's coming through. But they're like, get into the connection between sexual energy and spiritual energy. So sexual energy in its highest form is creativity. So, creativity is a spiritual energy. Creation is a spiritual energy. So it's natural that, like, when you find someone that you have a very strong spiritual connection with, a very strong, like, heart chakra intimacy with, that just, like, heightens every sensation in their body, that heightens every, like, way that they could be attracted to you in their body. So, like, intellectually, they're over the moon. Emotionally, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm loving this person. I'm in love with this person, even. Artistically, they're seeing your multi-dimensional self. They're seeing your beauty, and they're attracted to that. So maybe they feel guilty that they could have been reading it, like, they think that you perceived their interest, their goo goo gaga, as sexual only. With superficial attraction, they were afraid to admit to themselves that was just, that it was more than that. So it's like they're beating themselves up because they had no control over themselves and their reaction to you. And because of you noticing that, they think they messed up. That was, like, a little unclear, but I hope you got what I was saying. Yeah, death. Scorpio, literally, what was I saying? So that's causing this ego death here. Because they're like, well, yeah, I'm super duper freaking attracted to this person. You beautiful bitch. But they're like, oh my god, but it's just more than that. Like, this person, like, turns me on in all ways, but it's more than that. So how do I control myself? How do I make it clear that it's more than that, when, like, this was the energy before, like, my body just wants to, like, do things. Or they touched you in a way that was too intimate too quickly, like, whether it was a hug and it turned a little bit too familiar. Not too familiar, because you can have, like, a really, really nice intimate hug with someone that, like, could be an absolute stranger, and that could just be, like, pure love and honor and respect coming from that. But this person's like, but that in that situation, you have control over your sexual urges. And the other one, it's like, they're so aroused by you that like, even in trying to control themselves, they can't even help themselves. Wow. Yeah. Again, take what resonates. Take what resonates and flip it where it needs to go. Yeah, this reading's almost done, I promise. your transformation. So you could have been the walking tower in this person's life, or they could be the walking tower in your life, or you just both did it and went like kaplum, kaplum, like, yeah, what? Wait, can we talk after? I gotta finish the reading. Sorry, I just got a little pop in. What do you want to say? Oh, that's interesting, because I was about to start talking about this energy again of people watching you and being inspired by your transformation. And it's not just people who have physical bodies that are watching your transformation and being transformed by how you are changing and in how you're inspiring them. I'm getting that some of your ancestors and guides are also watching over this other person to see how they handle these situations, because you, my friend, are high value. You are very high value, and your guides are not going to let someone close to you that can't handle you, that can't handle your light. So that could also be part of this tower stuff, like that. I was like the initiation into their test, and now they're consistently being tested about you and if they can behave the right way, if they can make the right choices with regards to you. Yeah, whoa. Whew. Yeah, for some of you, they are passing the test. A lot of you, if not all of you, they're passing the test. They are passing the test. I just keep hearing that. They are passing the test. They're ready to make a move. Oh shit, really? Yeah. Oh. Yes, 6 of Wands. They want victory with you. Like, yes, this is a challenge for them, and yes, it's a challenge for them. I mean, that's part of the excitement, because they've never experienced someone like you. You've never experienced someone like them, where you just kind of knew. You just kind of knew. Like, oh, I get you. I get you, and I see you. Like, you make sense to me. Hi. So for some of you also, there could be certain obligations that this person has, or that you have certain job descriptions. I'm hearing certain job descriptions that prevent some sort of Yo, someone really doesn't want me saying saying that. Wow. That are let's just say interfering. Let's just say interfering with their ability to approach you the way that they want to. I'm hearing, I am changing my whole life for you. Give me time, because I'm changing my whole life for you. This person wants to make memories with you. That's so literally, oh. I'm gonna be like, they want to give you the world. I'm gonna cry, like, oh shit, excuse me. I try my best not to swear in these, but some of these videos I really can't. This person feels like you have a freedom that they, oh my god, they're, whoa. What the frick? Yeah, so some of okay, so again, with the restraint around their current dealings, the restrictions that they have in their post and their position, are preventing them from approaching you the way that they want to. And in that sense, they're kind of jealous of the freedom that you have, because I'm definitely speaking to a divine feminine here. Divine feminine, because you don't fit into boxes. You don't try to. You just do your thing. You drop in, you drop out, and people are like, floored. Absolutely floored. Literally, I don't know. It's just, I start reacting to the sensations I have in my body, because that's how I get messages. Clairsentience, I feel it. So, or sometimes I just like know things. Sometimes I just know things. You could be like that, and people be like, how do you know that about me? Or like, I didn't tell you anything about that, and you're just like, I don't know. just a feeling. Yeah, this person is listening to you. Wherever you create content, they're listening to you, or you notice that they're attentive listeners in your conversations, or like they try to absorb everything they can about you and of you. If they could like pick you up and like shrink you down to the little size of you and just like put you here and like take you everywhere, they would. I pretend they are you. Yeah, that's the card that I went like, started like geeking at, because that's not entirely, that's not only sexual. It's not entirely sexual. It's also just in conversations that they have with people. They could literally just be imagining that you're with them wherever they go. Not even imagining, they're like, they can feel you with them wherever they go. And so they don't really feel as far away from you as they are physically. And you might be wondering, where's this person? Why aren't they texting me? I made that bid for connection, but just fizzled. The fuck? Like, what is it? I know you're feeling this. I know you're seeing it, but what the hell? This person's super psychic and very divinely led. Maybe you catalyzed some change. Yeah, this was definitely an homage to the Feel It to Heal It Part 2 reading. I felt like in that video I was talking to one specific person. And this person, this is them again, maybe. Or they have a lot of similarities with that person. If you want to go check out that video, I'll leave what's the thing? A link a link in the description. Yeah, but I know more about you than I admit. So like maybe they're getting readings on you, they did get readings on you, or they asked around about you, but something tells me that, like, again, like, they know you're kind of closed off. Again, with this, why don't you trust me? They know you're kind of closed off. So it's very, so in their attempts to go in roundabout ways to get information on you, some of them were successful. Others of them, not so much. Yeah, I'm hearing that song by the Jonas Brothers. I'm burning up for you, baby. Yeah, literally, we got good vibes, bro. We got good vibes. Let's see. What else? Oh my god. Again, with the job restraints, like they have restraints on them that they don't want. But someone told me to stay away from you. And I feel like they're trying to figure out why that person said that and really assess if that was coming from a place of integrity, of jealousy, or control. A heart in love is a heart that cannot be controlled. A heart in love is a heart that is free. Because a heart in love, a person in love, is someone that cannot be controlled. It's someone that doesn't take less than what they stand for. But they're worried they're like not an equal to you. They're worried that you don't see them as an equal to you. I feel like they got you on a little bit of a pedestal, but this time and distance is gonna make things a little bit clearer, because they're going through an awakening that's going to rebalance their vision. Yeah, I'm jealous over you. They wish they could be near. That's literally so possessive, I'm telling you. Like, but they're trying, like, you wouldn't know right now because they're not, like, showing you that. I am jealous over you. That, like, I literally said, if they could shrink you up and, like, take you everywhere, like, not let anyone touch you or, like, talk to you, they would. Because they know you got it. They know you're popping, like, they don't want to share you. I think some of you don't want to be shared. Take it where it goes. Flip it if you need to. Oh, I was gonna sneeze. You know when it just like gets to your nose and it's like really sharp and it hurts, but it doesn't actually happen. Yeah, I'm like ready to blow. That's what I'm hearing. All this teetering back and forth in them. Holy shit, why did I just get so tired? It's like making them so exhausted, and also like, oh my god, whoa. They're ready to yeah, you'll be hearing from this person soon. They're ready to approach you again because they can't keep fighting themselves about this. And so this person that told them to stay away from you is either their superior or someone they respect, or someone that knows them very well, that honestly knows them very well and is trying to protect them. Even if that protection can feel a little bit controlling. But then again, this person is very in tune with themselves and their heart space. That's kind of where we started this reading, yeah? Just like you, like you're both diving deeper into your heart spaces. Oh my God, and you're gonna find each other there. Wow. Yeah, this person is exhausted. They've been traveling a lot. They're exhausted. And I can see them, yeah, confirmation. I can see them wanting to just come home to you. I'm gonna cry. They just want to come home to you because they know that they don't have to do anything. They can just be. And that's enough. That's more than enough. That's everything. Like you give this person more than you'll ever actually understand, like such peace and grace and acceptance that they just honestly, for a while, they just want you to hold them. Because they spend so much of their time pouring out into others. And they do a good job of taking care of themselves, they do. But again, they're kind of lonely, right? Because in their state of consciousness, like I was explaining before, we were explaining before. I say we because it's never just me that gets these messages. I don't just make this shit up. Like, these gulfs just making them feel so isolated, almost like trenches, like a moat around a building, around a structure, a home. And they don't feel very distant from you, even though they are physically distant from you. For some of you, this is going to be a proposal. I'm hearing 'tis the season. You could be hearing about this person during the you'll be hearing from this person during the holidays, or they're planning to be near you physically during the holiday season. The next how many months? 2 months, give or take. Yeah, this intense exhaustion also is just like them tired of fighting themselves, fighting just to get through every single day. Oh, Krishna, wow. And they admire you. They really do. Like, this card, "You're amazing," came out. Because they see you have, like, they're watching you. I said, like, they see that you're getting up, you're doing your thing, got all this energy. Or even when they connect with you in the astral, they see that you're, like, so energized, and they're like, how do they do that? How do they do that? Like, I just want to spend time with this person because maybe I'd learn how to do that too. Or maybe it'll rub off on me. Yeah, you make this person nervous as heck because no one's ever moved them the way that you do. Yeah. Oh, my heart. Yeah. I would do anything for you, and I need you. This is the second, like, need card. Just this yearning, this strong yearning. Like I mentioned before, this person is going to do whatever it takes because they know that someone like you doesn't come around every Krishna century. Wow. Oh my gosh, like they understand your value. They understand your devotion. They understand you. And they want to protect you. Yeah, no, this is a really this is an evolved masculine, like a very healthy, elevated, evolved masculine. Yep, that's confirmation. Like, literally, yes. The confirmation that just came through was a divine masculine update. So I think that's it. Like, that's it. That's everything. That's just confirming literally this entire reading. Wow. I don't know if you two are twin flames. If some of you are curious, I don't know. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. That's something you have to know. Oh, my gut is just like, holy mother of God. What is what? They're like all bent out of shape. Like, it's like being away from you makes them sick. Like, being in denial and fighting this connection to you is causing them stress. At the same time, they're not in a rush. They're not in a rush because, yeah, well, the Six of Wands came out here. Like, this is a victory. This is overcoming challenges. They, they're not playing for the short term. They're taking their time, and they're also, because they're also very connected and devotional, they're surrendered to divine timing, and right now they're being shown how to release more resistance, more inner friction and tension, to release conflict. And I think this person's really going to surprise some people around them with what they decide to do. I'm hearing take a chance on you. Yeah, confirmation on that. Because again, like, because they're not actually talking to you in the 3D, there's always the possibility that they could change their whole life and you would be like, oh yeah, well, sorry. They're afraid of that. They're afraid that you don't need them. Oh my God. They're afraid that you don't need them. Why do I want to cry? Oh, Krishna. They're afraid that you don't need them the way that they need you. And this is causing some deep inner child healing for this person. I mean, in an effort to reparent themselves, but also provide for themselves first. Because I'm hearing Miss Walking Tower. Mr. Ms. whatever, Tower. You came in and you shook their entire life up. But I also, even when I was doing that other reading, in this one too, I'm feeling like you were sent to do that because this person was getting too comfortable. Like this, I guess stagnating is the word, stagnating. And this person has a lot more power and potential than where they are currently situated would allow them to express and engage in service to the collective. So I think they asked for a change. They asked for a change. They just didn't realize how deep it was going to be when it got here. But then again, God gives us what we need. I pray this person gets some rest, honestly. And also, I pray that they're more gentle with themselves. That they offer themselves some grace as they navigate the destruction of very, very long-standing limitations and boundaries and mental concepts, like conceptions of how life is supposed to be. I pray that they offer themselves grace and time to rest and integrate and really explore themselves and their true desires in a gentle, compassionate way. And that they truly honor and respect what it is that they actually want. Because while you watcher, you viewer, you catalyst, while you catalyzed this transformation for this person, it's not just in their connection with you that's changing, it's everything. Everything. Because you do things differently than they do, yet your life is somehow freer than theirs. Well, I mean, that's the divine feminine, is it not? She wasn't designed to fit into a box. I'm hearing no more cards. No more cards. Okay. We knew that. What was on the bottom of the deck? I'm actually very picky, but I like you. We know. We know. Shit. This person gets visions about you. Yeah, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, that this person's like a very powerful magician. They get vivid visions about you. What you're up to. Also, the potential for your timeline together. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wrap this up. No, they're like, there's something else. What? What else? Oh my god, I had so much energy before this started. Now I'm like sitting here yawning at you all. I'm sorry. Offer some grace to the other psychics you know, please, or any other like readers or yeah, any other readers you know, any other mediums you know, because sometimes this stuff, like the energy really like okay. What else? I'm gonna need a nap or something. I got a nap. Okay. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you are healing your womb right now. You're healing your womb. You're healing your womb. I'll say it again. You are healing your womb. You are healing your relationship to motherhood, to marriage, to sexuality, to your tastes, if you will, to your rage, to your emotional expression, your artistic expression, your creativity, your passion. Yeah, like deeply healing this in your womb space. Oh my god, because you're making room. You're making room for this person to come into your life. You can't have lingering energies from past connections stored up in there. You can't. Oh my god. Like, oh my, I can, the energy. The power created by you and this person sharing space together is like just like dimension shattering, paradigm shattering, but dimension altering, absolutely. So you're healing your relationship to your womb, your sacral chakra. You're healing your relationship to your femininity. You're more deeply understanding what that means to you. What your honest and healthy expression of your femininity is. What places you're still protecting yourself with your masculinity. I mean, to a certain extent, like that is necessary until I mean, and like, I guess I'll speak from my own experience and what I've heard others say is that it's hard for the feminine to drop 100% into her feminine without a masculine counterpart to hold space for her. Like, yes, we are whole, complete beings on our own, but we weren't designed to be in isolation. We weren't designed to be independent from one another or antisocial creatures. We balance each other, we challenge each other, we help each other grow. And that's the dance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, is just that both are needed for each other to fully step into their missions, their potential. For those that are on that path in this life, that chose that in this life. There are some with the ability to with God alone without partnership of a counterpart. But that's not everyone. That's not everyone. And that's okay. It doesn't mean your service is less. It doesn't mean that your service is less. It just means that you serve in a different way. That's the message. That's the message today, friends. Ah, wow. I love you. Stay strong. You know what? Not stay strong. Stay you. Be you. And own it. All right? I love you. I'll see you in the next one.